Hello students of class 8. I am the respected teacher Mamta Sharma in the school Dipti Bridgewell, and let us start the subject chemistry. This is the chapter 1, that is matter. Now the last topic is conservation of mass. The conservation of mass, that means what is the mass? Mass is some extent or some matter that any matter constitutes of. कोई भी वस्तु, कोई भी मैटर जिस परिमाण से वो चीज से बनी है, जैसे एक प्लास्टिक है, एक वुडन बॉक्स है, अगर वो वुडन बॉक्स हुआ या वुडन बोला जाए तो suppose like that, this is a marker. Okay, this is the made up of plastic or fiber, but in some sense it is the marker made up of plastic, and some 5 gram of plastic is used here for making of this marker. So 5 gram of plastic or fiber, it is called the mass of the marker. That means the particle that is constitutes of this matter, it is called mass. जिस चीज से वो बना है वो उसका मास होता है. Now conservation of mass. Conservation, that means law of conservation. Law of conservation of mass. This law is that the mass of the reactants, after performing any chemical reaction, the products are similar having mass. उनकी मास जो होगी वो सिमिलर होती है, सेम होती है. रिएक्शन से पहले और रिएक्शन के बाद जब रिएक्टेंट्स और प्रोडक्ट्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं तो उनकी जो मास होती है वो सेम होती है. And mass is not converted into the another form. It is also converted into the product having the same mass. It is called the law of conservation of mass, and there is no gain and there is no lose of mass. यानी कोई नष्ट भी मास, जो मास है वो कभी नष्ट भी नहीं होता और नहीं कहीं से गेन होता है. बस अपनी रिएक्टेंट से प्रोडक्ट की तरफ फॉर्म करते ही, चेंज ऑफ स्टेट फॉर्म करते ही उसका मास जो होता है वो सिमिलर और सेम होता है. According to this law, there is no increase and decrease in total mass of matter during a chemical or physical change, such as A and B are the reactants, and after performing the chemical change, it is converted into C and D. These are the products, these are the reactants, and these are the products. So you can see that the mass of the reactant are also equal to the mass of the products. So we can conclude that the law of conservation of mass implies us that there is no increase and no decrease of the total mass of the chemical compositions. Here one example is that BaCl2, that is barium chloride, and 2SO4, that means sodium sulfate. It is get converted into the chemical change. Now the reactants get converted into the product, and this implies that the barium chloride and sodium sulfate are transformed into barium sulfate and sodium chloride. These are the salts, and this is the salt of chloride ion. This is the salt of sulfate ion. So now we can conclude that barium has the mass 137 and chlorine, look at there, chlorine has 2 molecules, then one atom has the mass is 35.5 gram. One atom of chlorine has 35.5 gram, then 2 atoms, that means 2 molecules have multiplied by 2. Now, this is the mass of barium plus chloride and sodium sulfate. Here also sodium has two atoms in a molecule. 2 atoms in one molecule. Then sodium has, the mass is 23 of one atom. So, here the 2 molecules, then 2 after it is multiplied by 2. Now, sulfur. Sulfur has the mass 32 and oxygen, one atom has the mass 16. But here 4 molecules, 4 atoms are here, so it is multiplied by 4. Understood? Here barium has the mass 137 gram, chlorine, one atom is 35.5, then 2 atom is multiplied by 2. Sodium, one atom has 23 mass, then 2 atom is multiplied by 2. Sulfur, one atom has the mass 32 gram. Oxygen, one atom has 16, then 4 atoms will be multiplied by 4. So now we can conclude that by adding these are the reactants. These are the reactants and they have the total of mass is 350 gram. Now, for the products, barium has 137, sulfur that is 32, and obviously oxygen has 4 atoms, it is 16 into 4. It is completely, then plus 2 molecules of sodium chloride, that means 1 atom of sodium and 1 atom of chlorine makes the 2 molecules of sodium chloride. So 2 is multiplied here with sodium, that is 23, and also chloride is 35.5. Now you can also get the total mass is 350 gram. By adding and multiplying this, and by adding and multiplying this, I am getting the formula, the form of 350 gram of the mass for the products. So let us contact reactants and products. Let us compare the reactants and the products. That means the reactants, mass of reactants and mass of products are the same, that is 350 gram. So here the law of conservation of mass is totally verified, and it can be concluded that there is no loss or no gain of any external mass of the products and the reactants. So it is the summary of the matter, change of state of matter, interconservation of matter, and obviously the law of conservation of mass, that any matter consists of. जो कोई मैटर किसी मास से बना हुआ है उसमें कोई लॉस और गेन नहीं होता. It is not totally of your chapter 1. Now some important questions are also given and some questions are included. No matter, there are the sum of numericals also you have got in your worksheet. You have to do at first read the chapter carefully.